You are my African queen, the girl of my dream. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling. Guys, it's Sunday. Let us thank God for His grace, for His mercy, His guidance, and His protection. We are grateful to see another brand new day, another Sunday. If you are grateful, let me hear amen. Thank you, Lord, for your grace. Thank you, Lord, for your mercy. Thank you, Lord, for guidance. Thank you, Lord, for protection. If it weren't for the grace of the Almighty, we wouldn't be here on this beautiful day. If you are grateful, let me hear. We are grateful, oh Lord, hallelujah. We are grateful, oh Lord. A lot went to bed, didn't wake up. They didn't wake up. A lot won't make the end of this day. Thank God we are here. We have to be grateful for every minute, every second, and every hour. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. I got a roof above me. I got a good place to sleep. I got food on my table. And I got shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord. You are a gorgeous goddess. Thank you, sweetie. Do appreciate. Thanks for joining. Where are you watching from? And I find family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. I know I'm not worthy. You are very welcome, beautiful. Are you single? Because you want to know if I'm single, you're asking if I'm gorgeous. Michelle, what you ate? You mean what I ate? I haven't eaten since morning. Why? I haven't eaten. Why? I haven't ate since morning. I didn't even drink water. I just woke up. No, I woke up like maybe an hour now. Over an hour. I woke up over an hour. I said, let me wash my hair. My hair I haven't washed for maybe 2 weeks now. This hairdresser, she's supposed to come and do my hair, but she didn't come. She didn't come, so I said, make me hair stay here, man. Or else I'm going to do a job. You're my girl, Shati. I don't understand you. Speak English. Hi, Finley. What do you mean? What do you mean, Aaron? Ronas, what do you mean? Hi, Finley. Where are you guys watching from? Can you comment where you're watching from? Welcome to the sister, you know. Welcome. Another Sunday to be grateful, isn't it? Welcome to the live. Read mine, baby. The Dark Knight. Hello, the Dark Knight. How are you, sweetie? How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Where are you watching from? You are my African queen, one of my favorite. The girl of my dream. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling. Yay. I love that song. I love that song. So guys, I think this product is a bit good. Why I'm telling you this? Because if you can see my edges, it grow a bit. I think this product is, if I'm honest, I think it's good. It's grow my edges a bit. I think it's really good. So guys, I decided I'm gonna wash my hair because my hair I got a job on But I still gonna wash my hair. My hair I'm gonna wash for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks in the pig. So we decide let's wash this string here. So I'm gonna wash. We gonna wash. We gonna wash. We gonna wash. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling. Yay. You are my African queen. The girl of my dream. Yeah, this is my hair. Wanted the hairdresser to come. I'm not a good hairdresser, you know, if I could. I got nieces, I got sisters, I got cousins that can do hair. Unfortunately, I never blessed with that talent. I can help myself. But if I could, I keep, my daughter here would be like this, but I keep changing product. So I didn't stick to one product. Hi Cornelius, how are you, sweetie? How are you doing today? So I didn't stick to one product because I keep changing. This is what happened. This is the result. And my hair, yeah, I think there was a point my hair started getting thin. I was planning to go to the barber and get a shave up. My hair was getting thin, very thin. So I decided, I think because I was changing, I used too much things. You know, the more different stuff that you use in your hair, it damages it. So I think that's what happened to mine. I do not stick to one product. This is what happened. So I'm gonna wash it. You can see. One time I could twist because it fall off. I can't twist. I could shine a bump. If you see the back is gone. I think it's a different changing. Changing off is this conditioner. Let me see which is which. And this is the conditioner. So we need the shampoo first, isn't it? We need the shampoo. This product, it make you, when you use it, your hair thick. It give you a thick. Give it somebody using it. So I like it. You make my eye ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah. It is well, it is well. I'm gonna wash my hair. Guys, I had primer. If I don't know where is it, I don't know. It just disappeared. The thing just disappeared on me, and I don't know how it disappeared. Has that ever happened to you? I don't know if I use it. Jesus. I think I already diluted this one. I think I diluted this one. I have to try and dry before I slip in it. We slip in it, you know. So has that ever happened to any of you? You use something, you can't remember using something. I think that was happened to me. I don't know if I finished it. Where did I use it? I was looking for this thing yesterday and I can't find it. So I still can't get how I use it. I remember I used it on the balcony and lost, but I can't remember if it finished. If I did finish it, I doubt it though. So that is the shampoo. I decided to wash my hair on the day before I go to work in dust. I had I booked the hairdresser. I think I said come Friday. Tell her to come. Is it Friday or Thursday? However, it looked like she was busy. I wanted to know if she was coming to wash my hair. I was tired. I think the day before we were on the road. Yeah, I think it was Friday. The day before we were on the road and we were smashed. So I wanted to know if she was coming. She didn't reply on time. I was like, stay in bed, yeah. Let me stay in bed. Can't be bothered. Get to find out that she was even working. And she didn't even texted me, you know. But she could have easily well text and say, okay, sorry, sweetheart, I'm gonna work late today. So if you still want me to come, fine. Nothing. That's not good. That's not professionalism, is it? She could have said, I won't make it 1 o'clock because the appointment was for 1. I'll still come, but I'll come a bit later and let me decide. But she didn't. It is well. Now I'm going to improvise. No? However, I didn't, at the end of the day, I changed my mind because I'm going on a job and they're going to be very dusty. If you just do your hair and then you're going to work in dust, no good. So I decided, no, let me just bounty with it the way it is right now. I can't even shiny bump because a lot of my hair is gone. Miracle was like, don't shiny bump. Shiny bump doesn't fit me. What is it? Can't even shiny bump. Maybe because I leave it out. See, even the shampoo is soft, you see? This is shampoo, you know. As if I happen to any of you, it's whenever I wash my hair, I tend to change my sheet. I want to change my bedding. I don't like using, I like to use fresh bedding with my fresh hair. So every time I wash my sheet, I want it to change. I want new bedding. Last night was a bit, it wasn't that cold, but it's breezy outside. I think it's coming down to winter. Because it's a bit autumn, whichever it is. It's a bit breezy last night, but not that cold. I think I used a thin sheet. There was a point I started getting cold. I was like, where's the blanket? The blanket was on this storage. I was like, can't be bothered. You know when you're lazy to get up? That's me. I was like, I'm not getting up. It's the shampoo you really use to do this, the conditioner. So I'm waiting on the conditioner. I'm not really going to comb it out in the shampoo. What can I do to my hair? What can I do to my hair? What can I say? What can I say unto my Father? All I have to say is thank you. What can I say unto the Lord? All I have to say is thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yes, thank you. Alright, better now witness. My Facebook is prime. Prime and do small filling. Less work for me. I don't know where I give myself work. See the first ladder? Oh, see the second one? What can I say unto the Lord? All I have to say. Too much now. Too much. Too much. So then, forgot your first one, you can use a lot. The second one gonna be a bit toner. This is when all the dirt wash out of your hair, all the dirt comes out. Let me massage it gently, gently. Gently does it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that soap. Soap. I use too much. Too much of one thing. Okie dokie. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I must say, it's not every product online you should try. Sometimes they come up with something. Sometimes they do it just to get sales, advertise it, isn't it? So it's not every product, and it's not everything that good for one person. What good for one person, not necessarily good for you. So it's not every product you should try. That's me. I will see something, it's gonna, no, just stick to one thing, That's what I learned. Let me wash out this. Me washing up with y'all. Me washing. I don't like that. It's supposed to be natural, not forced. Hello. What's went wrong to my Jesus? What? It's a funny one. What went wrong with my hair is broke. Everything fall off. I don't know. I think because I use too much product. Hello, Anan. How are you? I think I use too much product. That's a funny one, isn't it? I think I use too much product in it. So that's what happened. Too much product, so my hair, all my hair fall off. You know? Too much product. So I'm thinking, should I go to the barber, let them give me a trim? Or should I just leave it? Let it grow. Let it grow back. I remember the last time I get my hair fall off, right? I did. I went to this barber. That was one of the worst barber ever. I would give him 0 over 100. The barber gave me a crappy hairstyle. What was he doing? He trimmed off all of my hair. But I fixed it up, you know. Yes, I did tell him I wanted trim, but he didn't do it properly. So when I went to Jamaica, I have to wear a wig. When I went to Jamaica, my cousins, I got cousins that are barbers. My cousins have to take off everything. Just finish trim it down properly for it to grow naturally. I look like a boy. So my cousin basically start from scratch for it to grow. For it to grow back. Was so disappointing at some point. It did grow back. Then I ended up putting permanent again. So I never learned. So when I put permanent, it fall off again. I went to this barber now. I think I got he was the perfect barber. He gave me a mohawk. The mohawk suited me now. Look like a cute looker, you know what I mean? But if I should remember, because that happened years ago, maybe it's not even at the shop anymore. I don't even remember which shop I went. But there was like 3 different shops beside each other. I was looking yesterday, which one? I can't remember. If I did have his number, I would easily well call him, isn't it? Then I would know this is the guy. I can't remember what he looks like. But I would love him to work in my hair. I don't want another barber. I want that one. But I can't remember what he looks like. I could even look at him and can't remember. I would look at him and say, oh, he look familiar. But I wouldn't remember that he's the one that was, that trimmed my hair once, you know. I'm trying to comb it out. Comb it out to the eye. These are falling, look. No. Why is it falling? I don't know. What can I say unto the Lord? All I have to say is thank you, Lord. What can I say unto my Father? All I have to say is thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. God is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? Ten million. Is that 10 million? 1, 2, 3. That's 7. What figure is that one? 70. I think trillion and 90, isn't it? So what figure is that? Correct me if I'm wrong. What that 10? Okay, 70. Unless you want to say 100 million. In Natoshi, you got a nice name. Is that your real name? Natoshi. You got a beautiful name. Is that a girl or a boy though? Trillion. Oh, trillion and 90, man. Trillion isn't 70. Am I correct? Think trillion is 90. Oh, you a girl or boy? Trillion. What's trillion? Trillion. If it's trillion, I think it's 90, not 7. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's no trillion. No, that's a lot of 0. Okay, you got billions. Yeah, billions is 90. No, billions is 90. Million is 60. I think billion is 9, so 70 doesn't count. Correct me if I'm wrong. 70. You have to remove one of the 0 or put it like 100 million. Trillion is 90, I think. Billion. Trillion is higher than billion, isn't it? So I think billion is 90. Trillion is 0. Am I counting? Lot of 0 there. Anybody with Julian, there'll be trillion here, not billion here, trillion. Because trillion is more than billion. So it'll be trillion here. Trillion here. So guys, see my hair? My hair fall off. Me hair fall. All I should do is stick it. Now, it's not every product you see an advertiser should buy. I check it's million. No, it's not million. Million is 60, sweetie. So what you want to say 100 million? You put 7. You put 10 plus 70. Let me check the 0 then. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, remove one of the 0 and then it's 10 million. Or put one of the 0 with the 10 and put 100 million. Yeah, it's 70. No, it's not. That's not million, you're right. That's more than million. 60 is million. So either you want to say 100 million or you remove one of the 0 and make it 10 million. You understand? Remove one of the 0. Oh yes, so remove, you're saying 10 million, so it's 60, not 7. So 1 0 too much. It's 10 million, yeah. 1 0 too much. Just remove one of the 0, then you get 10 million. It's supposed to be 60. Guys, you see my hair? My hair is... I'm thinking, should I go to the barber? Let it trim it up, let it grow back naturally. But I don't want to cut it off too much. So I would say, what can I do to my hair? I don't want it cut too much. But maybe trim up a bit. I'm gonna go. I kept saying I'm going to the barber and never reach. I'm gonna go one day though. One day I'm gonna say, look at my hair. What can I do to? I don't want to take off too much, but because the back these bits fall out, maybe you can trim it, or it can grow back naturally if you braid it. If you braid it, it grows naturally. You know? Oh yeah, that's better. 100 million. So you need to put the 0 beside the 10. Remove one of the 0 from the millions. section and put it beside the 0 where the 10 is. They get 100 million. Then you get, that's my girl. Not too shy. Are you a girl or a boy? So like a girl, not too shy. You got a nice name. You got a beautiful name there. Not too shy. You see my hair, I'm just going to wash it. I don't think I'm going to reach it. I'm leaving it for a bit. You're a girl. You got a nice name. Not too shy. And I love an unusual name. I so love an unusual name. It's unusual. Not told. I got a sister, Natalie. Natalie is her pet name anyway. But not Toshe is very uncommon. Hi, beautiful mama. Good morning. Good morning, Promise. How are you, sweetie? Natoshe is a very unusual. I love unusual name. When my aunt gave me Michelle, it's very common. Michelle is off Michael, isn't it? But Michelle is very common. It's my aunt gave it to me because my mom, she stated that my mom wanted to call me. You're in church, okay? Pray for me, sweetie. Pray for me. But she said her mom wanted to call me. No, my mom wanted to call me Rachel. And she was like, no, that's a long time name. Give her Michelle. I wish she did choose one of those unusual names. Even Tichelle. Tichelle isn't that common. I wanted to call my daughter Tichelle. In the end, I changed. I was going to call her Tichelle. In the end, I changed. From Tichelle. We haven't been to church 3 weeks now. You love the name Michelle. I love the name also. You're located in Nigeria. Okay. I love the name Michelle also, but it's too common. I love uncommon name. I don't know. I love an uncommon name. Michelle is too common. I used to work at this restaurant. 4 of us, Michelle. And you have a time when four of us work in the same day. 4 of us, you know. And when they say Michelle, every Michelle looking. So the manager start calling us by our surname because all Michelle is answering to Michelle because we didn't know which one. Yeah. Like you want to be unique. Exactly. I would rather my name was very unique, unusual, that less people have. I would rather that. Even my daughter, yeah, the name that my daughter got. I regretted it because I think her dad did choose Alicia. He chose the name, you know. And he chose Alicia. But he kept calling her Alicia. So I changed up the spelling. I think I regretted it now because there's a lot of Alicia. A lot. Better they call her Nayoka. Initially, I wanted to call her, when I was pregnant, I said Princess. If it's a girl, I call her Princess. Boy, Preston. However, time goes by. There was a time I was watching this program, Angelica. I did love that name because my aunt's pet name is Angela. So that girl, Angelica, I wanted to call my daughter Angelica. I regret never. In the end, I changed. You know, your mind changed, you know. Because even Angelica, isn't that common, is it? What's not funny? What's not funny, artist? Even Angelica. Don't make it fart again, please. Make what fart? What are you talking about? Even Angel, I regret never calling. Yeah, I regret never calling her Angelica. Angelica. I should just stick with that name, Angelica. It would be off my auntie Angela, and I would just be Lika, Angelica. I regret never calling her that name. Even call her Miracle, because Miracle is a bit uncommon. Because when I went to this, when she was young, I went to this creche, our nursery. And there was one Miracle. I was like, crap, I call her a pet name Miracle, you know. But her dad wouldn't allow it. Her dad wanted to choose the name, so I don't think he would allow Miracle, me calling her. He was like, oh, I don't like that name. I stick on Miracle. He was calling her another name. Miracle. So he didn't want Miracle. I regret never using that as a real name, Miracle. Hi, James. How are you, sweetie? What are you doing today? Where are you watching from? You know? So you got some really or very unique name. But unfortunately, I didn't choose one for myself. Didn't choose one for Miracle. How are you? You love the name Miracle? Yes, I do. That's her pet name. I should have put that on her birth certificate. But her dad wouldn't allow it. Oh, artist, what are you saying? Her dad wouldn't allow Miracle. And those were unusual names, you know. I should just stick with Miracle. I say I'm giving her a Miracle. I should have, no, she don't really like, when we call her, she don't like. But she would have, if Miracle was her real name, she would have loved it. Because she would be the only Miracle in her class, isn't it? The only Miracle. In her classroom is about 4 Alicia. The only different, the name spelled differently. But there was 4 Alicia. And I even regret never stick with Alicia. Is her dad fault? If he was calling her Alicia, why you keep calling her Alicia, not Alicia? So he's the one that ruined that name. If you were calling her Alicia, could I stick with Alicia? Because Alicia isn't that common also. I'm not hearing much Alicia. You know. I got a couple cousins by the name of Lisa. I don't know if their real name is Alicia and their short name, but I know them as Lisa. How did I spell the what? Alicia. Oh, I mixed because I think the Alicia was A-L-Y-S. How did he spell it? I can't even remember. But I changed the Alicia to A-L-Y. So it's unusual. Not much people spell it like that. I spelled A-L-Y. Alicia. A-L-Y-S-H-A. That's how I spell her name. So her spelling is different. Alicia. Her spelling is totally different from other Alicia. So, in some way, you like that better, the spelling. That's the only differentiation with her name, because it's spelled different from other Alicia. So they were called Alicia. I don't even know what they call her in school. But her name is totally, I just make up that spelling if I'm on it. Because when her dad called her Alicia, I just changed it around to Alicia. In which I still regret, because Alicia was too common. Too much Alicia. 4 Alicia. When I said, how many Alicia in the classroom? 4. I was like, shite. It reminds me of when I was at work. 4 Michelle. 4 Michelle. Nah. This happen naturally. I like to be forced. You know what I mean? Dancing. You got to look at dancing. I just put it up for you. I put up a little reel. You want to see me dancing? I put up a little reel. I'm gonna just edit that video and put it up into a little reel. So if you watch my reel, you'll see me dancing. Okie dokie. That's my hair. See my hair. So guys, now I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna do a job later. I thank God that I wash it, because if it take too long to wash your hair, it tends to fall out. So it depends on the product you put in it. I don't know if I should go to the barber, let it trim it up a bit. I might, you know. I'm still thinking. Okay, I rebook this appointment with this hairdresser. If she doesn't turn up, then either I go to another hairdresser or shake them. Shake what? Shake what, Casey? Either I go to another hairdresser or I go to the barber, let it trim it up a bit first. One or the other. You know, if you have a cold, shake them what? What am I gonna shake? You know, if you have a cold, yeah? You are my African queen, the girl of my dream. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah. I love that song. I love that song. I'm trying to doctor this ear of mine. See it? So they're gonna go all over now. I'm tapping my hair. One thing, you know, it's oily. The good thing about this product is oily. Consume a lot of oil. Oil galore. Oily. This oil, organic thing. They said to use 1 to 2 times a day. After you're gonna use 2 times a day, it's impossible. They tell you to use every day. I don't use it every day. It's a bit, so when it dry, it's a bit oily. So now guys, this is the nitty-gritty now, because right now I wanted to twist it. Maybe I twist it a bit, but there's a but. You don't want to leave it here in the same position always. If you do that, what happens? Your ear tends to fall off. You know what I mean? So you don't want to have it in the same position all the time. You don't want to have it in the same position. Copy here come out really nice thin. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah. You're my African queen. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah. I pray for health, I pray for strength. Hello, Break Forever. How are you, sweetie? How are you doing today? Thanks for joining. So guys, look at my hair. Look like a crazy girl, don't me hair fall out. There's nothing I can do about it, is it? Me hair fall out. I'm telling you, it's fall. It wasn't like this, you know. Either I go to the barber, let them trim it up. Maybe the barber and agree with it. I don't really like too much. For me personally, I love my natural hair. I don't really like too much things. Now and then I'll braid. I got a lot of wig, but if you see me, some of them I don't even wear them. I don't like it. I love my natural hair. I don't know. I used to twist. I can't twist anymore because it's fall. It's really fall. Unfortunately. So I don't know if I should go to the barber and let them shave it up. I'll think about it. I have a job on, so after I finish the job, then I think if I should go to the barber or let the ear. I did book an appointment with the hairdresser again. So maybe if she turn up, then I just stick with the hairdresser for now. Because I don't want to go to the barber. After the barber trim it, then I let the hairdresser do it. We'll never know, will we? I let the barber, the last time the barber gave me a mohawk, and that wasn't beautiful, beautiful mohawk, you know. Or maybe just go to the barber and then let them dye it. What do you think? Let's see if this hairdresser let me down again, because it's a person like this. If you're not coming, she's not telling you. No, that's not professionalism, is it? I shouldn't have to be calling you. If she say, okay, I can't make today, let me know on time, you know, so I can rearrange or I can replan. You know, let me wait, you know, on the day. Say, I can't come a couple hours before. No good. So this hairdresser isn't, I don't know, all of a sudden now. Maybe she's too busy. She don't have time for me. She have other jobs she doing. So my daughter is up, thank God. Let's hope she stay up because we have work tomorrow. And I'm a person, I love to be punctual. I want to go to that work early. See whatever I can do by God's grace. Just gonna try to do whatever I can and take it from there. That's my aim anyway. So guys, I might cook or my daughter later on. Something simple because I'm on diet. I'm on my little diet thing. So I'm not going to cook no rice and peas and maybe some potato and chicken, that's it. We're going to roast some oven baked potato. Yeah, I think that's it. Just a tiny bit though, with some veggie. That's what I'm going to do, I think. Maybe I change my mind. Maybe if I'm doing it, maybe my daughter will cook. Let's see. Let's see what the day depends on. You make my heart ting-a-ling-a-ling, yeah. No, that was like, yeah. So guys, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna change my sheet. Maybe today or tomorrow. Usually when I wash my hair, I want clean bedding. Maybe I should just go and change it. What do you think? Some good potato. What's the weather like? As I'm thinking, maybe I should just change my sheet. What do you think? I just change my bedding. Get that out of the way. We have nice clean sheet. Yeah. We gotta change my bedding. Let's change up my bedding. When I study this weather, you know, this weather is a bit confusing. So guys, let me take off my slippers. We're gonna change our bedding. See, Lassie, your daughter call it's dark. It's dark in here. What them have to do to hold me? See the weather dark, is it? Is it? So we're changing, we're improvising. We're gonna change your bedding. We need clean sheet. That's my teddy. My daughter bought for my birthday. Either my birthday or Mother's Day. Look like it's weak. I got one from my ex over how much years now. We decided to put it in my car. So I'm changing my bedding, guys. We're changing our bedding. We're changing. We want a clean sheet. We're going to take off your clothes then. I'm going to wash the sheet. There you go. Take off your clothes. So I decided to change your bedding. Because me wash me ear. Let me try this first before me go do it. I saw the pillowcase. Rico, go and get your clothes. I'm gonna wash this sheet. Oh my gosh, is there something pink? Your mattress protector, keep your bed nice. Keep your mattress new. Hello, I would protect my chair, you know, chair protector. Me don't play when it comes to protecting. Guys, me try to forget her. I don't know if this, because the bed is a bit high, maybe this can't work. Miracle, go and get your clothes. I'm gonna wash. I'm gonna wash this sheet. This is a bit tight. Not for it at all, but it's gonna work, you know. So we need, like, usually we use a fitted sheet. We use double, but now I'm gonna use king size. I'm gonna get some king size one. But the mattress is too high for double. So I need like king size. So in the future, I'll buy a king size. Fitted sheet king size. See? Tight. Oh my gosh, it's not working, guys. It's not working at all. It's too small. See? And this is double. This one is double. So we need king size. We need like king size fitted sheet. This maybe can fit Miracle bed. Let me try this one. This one is double again. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's better than that one. Ugh, shockingly. It's better. I think this one requires king size. So you see? Some have to test a sheet. But this one requires king size too. Double don't work. We have to work for now. Guys, I got blanket for like 20 years now. Seriously, you know, older than Miracle. And I don't know, I'm going to try and use them. Seriously. I haven't used them. Over 20 years, older than Miracle. Why I didn't use? Because they don't seem to fit in the machine. I'm going to try one now in the machine, as though the machine may be dry. They don't seem to fit in the machine. That's why I don't use them. That's why they just like souvenir. I did buy a bigger machine, but like they still don't fit. I should return that machine, you know, and still get a bigger one. I should just carry the blanket to the shop and test it in the machine. That's how you know if it's work or not, isn't it? Whenever I wash my hair, I love to use clean sheet. I feel clean. If I wash my hair and the sheet dirty, I feel dirty. See the difference? So I love to use clean sheet. So I'm gonna test those blankets. Cause I'm gonna make use of these blankets, no? I'm gonna test them in the machine when I finish. Take your clothes, Miracle. No, this me a big for the pillow, look. Pillow is like king size pillow. The pillow is like king size, so the pillowcase might be too small. This is more like double. So those blankets, I'm going to make use of them. Because we have them, oh, they're older than Miracle. I'm serious, you know. And they only use like once. And I don't want to go laundry. I don't use my things, you know. Laundry, if you go laundry, a lot of different things washing laundry, though. So I need to use my machine. Homemade, my own machine. So I'm going to test one now. I'm forcing this, guys. A bit too big, you see. Better. Better, isn't it? I think I can wash my blanket. I'm not going to need blanket again, you see. Unless I'm going to need it for the... Sometimes I'm in the living room, so leave it out for now. Sometimes the living room is cool. It's a bit... It works. Thank God for Jesus. It works. So it works. And that's our baby. Our baby there. That's miraculous. Miraculous. It's my baby. Miraculous look like it's going. I'm gonna wash now. Then voila. Okie dokie. Time to shine. So guys, we're gonna wash our sheet now. Yeah, no, not really. I don't really love tattoo. How I get this tattoo? Because I had a scar. So I decided to make use of it. I had a scar. It's a long story. I had a scar on my hand. So I decided, you know what, let me tattoo the thing. I had a scar on my hand. And I decided to wash sheet time. When I was younger, see, not bad, is it? Yeah, when I was younger, I used to squeeze, you know, cold bump. I used to squeeze the cold bump. I squeeze, so it started leaving a mark on my hand. So my mom saw it. And my mom said, "What is that?" And I told her that I use my nails. My nails poison my skin. And she said, "Stop." And you know, when I get addicted or accustomed, you can't. I couldn't. So because of that, I leave this scar. So I was hosting international students. And a lot of students used to come here. And they used to say, "What is that?" Because there was a long mark, one here. As you can see, the little butterfly, there was one little bit here. And there's another bit here. So they said, "What is that?" I tried to explain. They're not getting it. So I decided to tattoo. Since I put tattoo over, and I'm scared of tattoo, I'm petrified of needles. I screamed. That man was good. I scream. He was, you know, you have some people, you know. No matter how scared they are, they know exactly what to do to get you calm. I love men like that, or people like that. And he did calm me. It was black and white. I went to Jamaica. I color it in Jamaica, but I did it here. It was black and white tattoo. I wanted to color it back here, but I was scared. But that man was good. I went to Jamaica. That guy was okay also. My niece, them laughed. I was screaming down the place. But I decided to add, that's my daughter's name, because she was jealous. So I'm going to just put this and say, "Listen, you're here all the time. You don't need to be jealous." She was jealous of our mommy. Of our mommy loving other children, not her. She don't want to share her love. She didn't want to share the love. So guys, she want all the love for her mommy. From her mommy, she didn't want to share, so I just put the tattoo. And I said, okay. I said to her, you're always here. Hello, Sophie, sweetie. How are you doing? So I said, do you want to try? You want to come and try? So I said to her, Rajes, you want to come and try? You want to come and find out? So I said to my daughter, I put this here, and I said to her, you don't need to worry, because you're always here. So that's why I decided to add this little section, because it was just to color this. So I just had her here, and that's it. That's the way it is. That's the way love goes. Sophie, sweetie, what's up? I'm just fixing up. I'm just washing my things right now. Washing my bedding. I'm gonna test. Oh crap! I forgot. The plan was to try the blanket. I have to wait until the machine dry now. Before I start washing, the plan was to try those other blankets. Because I'm gonna use them on the bed. Worse, it's coming to winter. We're gonna use those blankets. We're gonna make use of them. So I'm praying that it can fit in the machine, wash properly. Do you notice me, or am I just an icon? Synthetic. Yeah, if I notice you, yes. You just send a message. So I notice you. How are you, synthetic? Synthetic, how are you doing? You're funny. You're funny, synthetic. Guys, I'm feeling hungry now. I'm feeling hungry. Why don't you use those blankets I'm picking up? How are they gonna wash? I have to wait until I remember again to test it when the machine is fully dry. I did test them and I still didn't know that. I should have returned the machine straight away and get a bigger one. But that's the reason why I buy the machine, the big jump. I buy it because I need the blanket. I buy it for the blanket. I even buy it to wash my duvet. Can the blanket fit or the duvet couldn't fit? I can't remember now because I got a very thick duvet. That's why I wash it in order to add the duvet. But unfortunately, to wash, we can't wash the duvet when you're ready, isn't it? No music not playing. I said I'm gonna, Anan, I did some dancing. Yesterday was cleaning, so we did some dancing. So I'm gonna just put up a little reel with her. I'm just gonna edit one of them. Then you'll see me dancing, okay? Yes, synthetic. You're there. So I'm feeling hungry, guys. I'm a fruit girl. I need to get some more fruits. We're on this. I'm on this fruit diet thing. Fruit diet. I'm gonna put this in for now, make it stay a bit cool. You know, when you're something. Let it stay a bit cool until you're ready to cook. I can cook it this today and I can cook it tomorrow morning. No rush, depends on the mood, isn't it? I don't understand. Break down what you're saying. Break down what you're saying. You want to move where I'm living and be happy, man? Yup, okay. Move to where you're invited. You're invited. Where are you? Where are you? Whereabouts are you? Guys, I wanted to fix under the counter. I think I'll leave. Oh, you're in America? I'm far away. I'm in the UK. You're in California. I'm in the UK. Guys, the plan was to fix under my sink. I'll do it over the next weekend. That's the plan, to fix my sink, you know. I don't think I can do it today again. I'll do it one day though. One day I will do it. I'll surely do it one day. Southern California. Guys, we got fruits. We need to get some fresh ones. You can't buy too much fruit because the way the place hot, things goes off quickly. Things going off quickly, so we can't buy too much food. Thank you, Jaron. I just touched the machine. Machine is funny, you know. Go touch it and it stay 5 hours. 5 hour washing one sheet. Hi, Hernan, how are you? You want to watch me all day? You like my chat? Thank you. You want to get circumcised? Why not? Go and do it. Yeah, go and do it. Why you want to do it anyway? I think it's a good idea. My opinion anyway. I don't know if I'm saying the word because certain words I can't really say, you know. So let's hope I'm not saying anything I'm not supposed to say. But if you want to do it, go and do it. If you feel comfortable, why you want to do it anyway? Tell me, why do you want to do it? Guys, I want to do. Guys, I got this thing, yeah. I want to. My ears is itching me because the water getting it. Your accents help me understand that you are nowhere near me. Not really. I could be in America. You'll never know. But instead, where I want to be, I could be in America, so the accent got nothing to do with it. My accent doesn't define where I am, sweetie. I could be in America with this accent. Thank you. So it depends. I could be in America with the same accent. So it doesn't, the accent doesn't define where you are, is it? So I could still be in America with this accent. Guys, it's nice sunny weather. We better enjoy the most of it. Cause coming August, see we're going to August now. Coming September, October, then it start getting freezing cold. Pardon me. I think you should read it more than once and you will find out that there is substance in depth to that statement. What statement? What statement? Repeat it. Exercise, I guess. Jerry, don't understand what you're saying. Exercise, I guess. Define. Clarify what you're saying, please. Or the exercise, is that what you mean? But I need to firm up the body. So I need to put more. Your accent help me understand that you are nowhere near me, but instead where I want to be. Okay. So my accent make you understand I'm nowhere near you. The accent make you understand you're nowhere near you, but instead where I want to be. Okay, so I'm nowhere near you, but you want to be near me. Is that what you say? Bon dia. What does that mean? Bon dia. Is that Spanish or French? My shape. Okay. Oh, that's normal. I don't really exercise because I need to. My shape, that's normal. But I'm gonna exercise now. I exercise once in a blue moon, but I need to do it on a regular thing, you know. Sometimes you don't even have time. Sometimes I'm lazy. But I'm gonna exercise more because I need to firm up the body. Worse, I'm trying to shred a little. Shred. Is it shred? Don't mind my sometimes the way I talk is my accent. So maybe you're not getting worms. I could have whey now, but I just eat fruits. So the fruits I drink water. I should have whey since morning. I just see the scale. And I'm thinking whey, but I can't. Because I just eat. The fruits them getting, I think I should buy less. Because the fruits them getting ripe quicker than usual because it's hot. Oh, thank you. Or meaning we could be from the same place, however, we are clearly different. Okay, understandable. Thanks for clarifying that, synthetic. Thank you. Yeah. I'm just washing my sheet. Then I'm gonna relax. I'm not doing anything else for the day. Later on, I might cook. If I'm in the mood, I'll just stew up that little chicken. I think my daughter, maybe I'll give her a break. But fair cooking is normal pasta, noodles. But if I'm in the mood, I'll stew up that little chicken with some potato for dinner. With some vegetable, because I'm on that. No. Just tiny bit. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you watching from? I know synthetic is in America. Where are you watching from, Jerry? It's Spanish. So what does it mean? Bon dia. Why are you telling me good something? I can speak a tiny bit of Spanish. I don't know those stress, just a little bit. And I can speak a little, like 1% of French. Bonjour. I could speak, you know, a little bit. I could say, oh the Japanese. Oh crap. I used to practice Japanese and Chinese, you know, because I used to have Chinese students and they teach me like good afternoon, good morning. I forgot. Japanese, Chinese. I could even speak a bit of Italian. So I used to have a lot of individual here, you know, different countries. And the ones that can speak a bit of English used to teach me a bit of the language. I used to can speak. You see, if I were doing it more, I would have been very good on it now. Very good. Hola. Hola. Hello, hello, how are you doing? No, hola. Yeah, no, hola. Hello. That's Spanish, isn't it? Hola. That's Spanish in hello, isn't it? Am I correct? Hola. I'm always saying hola. That's Spanish. Spanish. Espanol. My machine is booming. No, speak English. You know, speak English. Try. Take your time. Take it. Try and break it down slowly. I used to have individual. Hi, sunshine. How are you? I'm okay, Maurice. How are you doing? I used to have individual. I used to host international students. Yeah. Meaning, international students used to come and stay with me for some time, and I used to have students who doesn't speak an ounce of English. We used to have students from Brazil, Japan, China. Some of those countries I can't even remember the name. A lot of different countries. Some didn't speak an ounce, but before they leave, they could speak a bit, you know, because they mingle with us. Some of them could. My daughter, she speak proper English. I mix mine with patois. Do you hear my slant? So some of these individuals, they can understand what I'm saying. Some understand my daughter, some understand me. Some others, I don't understand what you're saying, but they understand my daughter. Some don't understand my daughter, but they understand me. So it depends. This is the kind of woman you want to wake up to. Trust me, guys, really. I can be a nice person, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugar soap it. But if I get on my wrong side, I'm telling you. If you treat me well, I'll treat you well. If you treat me with respect, I'll treat you with respect. You'll never hear an ounce of disrespect from me. But the moment you start disrespecting me, that's it. You need help, Jari. Jari, you need help. You're on the wrong side. I know you would say that, Warren. Warren, I know you would say that. No, I'm trying to be a good girl. I want the best in me. I want to be the best. You know, if you're with a person and the person bring out, you know, you can be with the wrong person that bring out the worst in you. Even things that you never used to say, you start saying because you're with the wrong person. But if you're with someone that will help you to build, help you to grow, help you to be decent, you can be decent, I can tell you, you know. You're with a person that disrespect all the time, you're going to be rude, you're going to, you know, if you know what I mean. She will give it to you when you want. I can tell. I can feel that energy. When it's good, it's all good. The bad girl Jamaica wrong side, you know, man. The bad girl. Jerry likes you a lot. That's what Mace man do. Nothing wrong with liking a person, is it? Nothing is wrong with liking a person. It's good to like an individual, isn't it? I like you too, Jerry. I like you. You know? That's how it is sometimes. I am a bubbly person. I can be a very nice person. But if you are with someone that horrible, they'll bring out the wrong side of you, I'm telling you. They'll bring out evil side you never knew we had. I was sharing the same house. You want to share the house with me? I'm a very OCD person, you know. You're sure about that? One, I don't wear shoes in my house. I used to be worse. I'm just accustomed now. One, there's no shoes in my house. You want to share shoes? One. Two, I don't leave dirty. I don't even want a dirty spoon in my sink. So you want to live with me? I don't like to see dirty stuff. I like, you know, I used to be one time as an individual shower. I kind of cut down on that. As you shower, you clean after yourself. You clean back the bath. That's the way I used to be, you know. Clean your bath as you shower. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. We're friends from today. What friends? Oh, we are friends. Okay, no problem. I'm your friend, Jerry. I'm your friend. Let me go and hang up these clothes. These sheets. Let me go and... Let's hope me have all of them. Jesus. Let me break my machine. Can't afford to buy a machine now. You know? Maybe the machine, the price is triple right now. We are friends from today. Why not? So guys, this is my sheet. That's my pillow. You want to live with me, fine, but you have to work with me. I love cleanliness. I love my house to be spick and span. I don't like a dirty place. I love my place to be clean, tidy. You know? I don't like dirty plate in my sink. I don't like dirty cups. Not even a spoon. As you eat, you wash. Oh. So if we can work with that, then we can live together. We don't wear shoes in the house. You remove your shoes upstairs. All shoes put on upstairs. So all your shoes will stay upstairs. If we can work with that, we can surely live together. Yo, I don't do shoe in my house. Single, so I don't have a choice. What? You don't wear shoes in your... Yo, I don't do shoes in my house. Either. I keep clean place, but I am single, so I don't have a choice. Or you don't wear shoes in your house. Yeah, I don't think... You know, I don't think it's a good idea. Remember, I know you wear shoes outside, and shoes touch all, you know, all of these places now, people use they wear shoes, and even dog mess on the ground, they don't clean it. Sometimes they step in dry up one. Even sometimes they wear, because people don't look. And to wear the same shoes in your house, for me, it's not hygienic, you know. So, I got a rule, all shoes upstairs. The only shoes you're supposed to wear is like your bed slippers, yeah? I wear slippers, that's indoor slippers. But outdoor shoe, no. But like indoor shoe, yeah. That's me. I try to keep my place as tidy as possible. I used to be worse. As a babe, you have to clean after yourself. That's how I used to, until someone come and change my rule. Yeah, I used to. What I used to do, each person, whenever they shower, they clean up after themselves. You clean back the bath. So whenever anyone goes to use the bath, pick and span bath, I used to have that rule. Until someone come and change my rule, you know. So it's like that. So if I was sticking to my rule right now, my bathroom would be, we still clean, do a full out cleaning on weekends, you know. However, every person who shower, I let them clean after themselves. So my bath used to be spick and span. Very spick and span. Sink clean every day. My kitchen floor would wipe every day. That's how I used to keep my place. I don't wipe it so much every day because people come and change my perception. My kitchen floor used to clean every day. Every day. My back, everything spick and span. As long as I'm not doing nothing, I'll clean every day. Exactly. I love a clean place. Yeah, exactly. All the crap outside and then you wear your shoes inside. You know, I love to, you have a time I just lie on my carpet. I just lie on my carpet and relax. And if I know that it's from outside, I can't. You know, for example, if it's because I'm used to my place, and if I go somewhere else and I know that maybe shoes were there and I remove my shoes, when I come home, my socks, you know, I have to put in the machine straight away. You know? Because shoes were there, then I take off my shoes. So, you know. One advice about Jamaica, woman. What's the advice, Warren? Yeah, I love, you know. You're clean as you go. You're clean as you go, you keep a nice place. For example, if you should use the kitchen and you eat, and you say, okay, because a lot of individuals will do that. You use a cup and you put it on and say, okay, I'll wash it later. No, you're going to get lazy. Then you eat something else. Before you know it, your sink going to be packed up of dirty dishes. I hate that. I dislike dirty things in my sink. I love to go in my kitchen, spick and span. I don't have to wash up, you know. Say you went to bed, you wake up. You're supposed to wake up to a brand new, a clean kitchen. Not so brand new. Clean kitchen. You don't have to get up. I'm washing up dishes. If I have dirty dishes in my sink, I can't sleep. I remember once I had students and I tell them I'll wash up. Since then I said, okay, you guys wash after yourself. And that individual, they say, okay, can I cook? And they finish cook late. And I tell them I'll wash up, you know, they leave the plate. There was a lot of plate in the sink. I got up 1 a.m. and wash up the sink. Since then I said, okay, whenever you cook, all right, just wash. Wash after yourself. I didn't say I'm going to wash up again. Because after one dirty plate, I couldn't sleep. I woke up 1 a.m. and I washed up my sink. No, it depends. You want me to give you advice about Jamaican woman? I can't really give you advice about Jamaican woman, but I can give you advice about myself, you know. Every individual is different. You'll clean the entire house, but you skip the dishes. No, for example, if you want clean as you go, you know, as you use something, if you wash, then you're okay. But if you keep stocking them in the sink, piling up, then you're going to get lazy. You're not going to want to wash again, I'm telling you. So if you eat, after you finish it, you wash up straight away. You have nothing to worry about. Or while you're cooking, you clean it. Whenever I'm cooking, I make it my point of duty to clean as you go. I can't stand washing dishes. You don't like washing dishes. Why? That's normal. It doesn't take time. Take up a second to wash a plate or a cup. But if you keep piling them, then you're going to have a lot. But as I eat, for example, did you see me just use a knife? I wash it. If you leave it, then say I drink some water or leave it, then not going to be an issue. But if you wash straight away, then you keep your kitchen cleanliness, clean as you go. Spick and span. Oh. I'm not going to lie. I'm so lazy when it comes to washing dishes for some strange reason. I don't know why myself, but you're right. Just wash right. Yeah, wash right away. If you're living with me, you will wash dishes. I'm telling you, you will wash your dishes. So I don't think you would like to live with me. As I said, I don't. And I don't like the point of, for example, you drink in a cup. I'm lying down relaxing myself and then you're going to leave it for me. No, wash after yourself. Clean after yourself. I'm just that person, you know. I can understand, you know, sometimes, even myself, sometimes I'm tired. When I still wash. I remember one day, the only time, I leave like a couple dishes one morning because I was late to drop my daughter to school. So I just leave them. I have to rush to school. When I get back, I wash. So that's the only reason I was late. If not, And sometimes I'm late, I'm still forcing to wash them. You stayed okay, sweetie. Yeah, I'm telling you. You buy paper plate. So Lucy now saying buy paper plate. So that's an example, Lucy, no disrespect, of laziness. No disrespect, but that's an example of laziness. You want to buy a paper plate in order not to wash up. So after you eat, you just throw away the plate, isn't it? That would be another example, yes. But that's gonna cost you money. I'm telling you. Because you're gonna buy a lot of paper plate. That's gonna cost you a lot of money. For you to just buy some soap and wash. Isn't Lucy? No. It's a good idea in some ways. Because let me give you an example. Buy paper plate, for example, if you're going out, you can take the plate with you. Because I remember a couple of days ago we were on the road and I went to look at a property. So I was waiting for this plasterer. And I said to my daughter, should we go home? The daughter said, no, if I go home, I'm not coming out. I'm like that. I don't like to come in, go out, you know. So we have to stay over 4 hours waiting for that plasterer. So we decide to get some food. So she want drink. That drink was, it was soda, you know. £1.50. I said, no, it's too expensive. So we end up buying a big one for 2 pounds something. My daughter anyway, not me. I said water, she want drink. I'm okay with water. Anyway, so my daughter buy the drink. I did. She were like, oh, I should have get a cup. We have cup at home, you know. So I was like, next time, sorry, we'll walk with cups. So in this occasion now, like we're on the road, paper cup or disposable cup, it's good, but not in your home, Lucy, not in your home. What does your tattoo say on your left hand? This one is my daughter named Alicia. And this is a rose and a little butterfly. It's the artist. It's the artist decided to give me. I just said, give me something. I said, would you like a rose? And I said, yes. And he said, I'll add a butterfly to it. Beautiful. You wish you could get someone like me. As long as, Jerry, let me tell you something. As long as we can work together, then the relation would be work together, communicate. We do not disrespect each other. As long as we can do that, then we would have no relationship is perfect, but we'll have a nearly perfect relationship and support each other. In a relationship, you have to support each other, you know. You can't have a relationship where there's no support. There's no relationship there. No communication. That's not a relationship. You have what I say, wang bang goodbye. You know what I mean? If I said wang bang goodbye, if your head is on your body, you know what I mean? That's no relationship. You can't have a relationship where you can't have conversation with your partner. You can't work together. You can't support each other. That's no relationship, you know. So if for example, if you can work with me, then would be the perfect, not so perfect, because nobody is perfect. Then would be a couple to reckon with. Put it that way. Couple to reckon. We work with each other. You support me, I support you. We communicate, we interact. We help each, no disrespect. No disrespect. Respect is very key to a relationship. You know, respect, support, and communication. You got to make a work coming from somebody who has never made it work. Or you got to make it work. That's what you want to say. No, if you work together, you can make it work. But if both of you are on different page or on different level, it will never work. If you're on different levels, it will never work. We got to work together, build together, support each other, communicate, respect each other, you know. If you can't do that, then it will never work, you know. That's a relationship. That's what relationship built on. You know, one day I'm going to have these little speech, you know. One day, I don't know, next week I'll be working. So I'm going to find time. I'm going to write out what I'm going to say. I'm going to talk and we guys just talk about it. You know what I mean? Cause Sunday when I write out, yeah, I'm gonna do some little talking about relationship and stuff like that, you know. I get it. I haven't done it. You haven't done what? Tell me, what haven't you done, James? Jerry, okay, you're getting me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You see, me love when you guys can understand what I'm saying, you know. So what you're saying, James? So it's like that, you know, I'm telling you. James. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little meeting because I'm gonna talk about dating for the first time and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little chat. Yeah, I'm gonna put on and say, okay, join me at 9 a.m. No, 9 p.m. We're gonna do like evening talk. I'm gonna do some evening talk. And we're gonna communicate. Yeah, we're gonna do like I'm working for the all of this week. So most I won't have time to go live. Maybe I can go live early. Maybe sometime when I'm at work, but I won't have time to talk. You know, when at work, you can't stop. You have to maybe I just show you what I'm doing. That's it. But I'll go live sometime and talk. Or made a relation. Exactly, I'm telling you. So I'm going to come live one day and we're going to talk about relationship. So if you want to hear what I'm saying, turn on your notifications. So whenever I'm live, or I'm going to put up a notification so you know what I'm going to talk about maybe a couple hours before. So you can join in, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do some of these talk, you know. I'm gonna do evening time when I'm settled in my bedroom, or even in my living room. So we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna have this discussion, you know. You're searching. What are you searching for? You'll never miss me. Yeah, if you turn on your notification, you'll see. And then I'm gonna put up a little whatever talk. Yeah, I'm gonna organize. I'm gonna organize what I'm gonna talk about, and whatever I'm talking about, I'm going to just put it up for a couple of hours on my notice board. So you can see, okay, join Michelle in the thing, you know, Michelle in the thing. We're going to talk about relationship. Relationship. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to do it in the evening though, because as I'm working, I'm going to try, yeah, I got this little job on. What I'm going to do starting tomorrow by God's grace. You give up. How old are you, James? You're too old for what? And how old are you? You're never too old to learn, you know? But how old are you? You're searching for a good man. You need a good, yeah, I need a good man. I need a man that will respect me. No man that gonna disrespect me. No man that gonna belittle you. No, I don't have a man. I'm single. I broke up. We broke up. I don't want a man that gonna disrespect me, belittle me, treat me like a doormat. I don't want that. I want a man that can respect me, work with me. I'm a person like this, you know. I'm a person like this. I'm a trier, not a failure, you know. And I'm a determined person. For example, if I have a job on, I say, okay, let's try this business. I try. And then if you're going to have somebody that doesn't support you, that's no relationship. You need somebody that will have your back 100%, you know. Do not have your back when they feel like, or do not have your back when they want something in return, or do not support you, or try to belittle you every occasion they get, and they're not seeing what they're doing. You don't want someone like that. So, you know, I'm going to have these chat. We're going to have these chat, you know. I'm going to come. As I said before, I'm going to start my little session. Yeah, what I call it? My little session at night. I'm going to do it in the evening. I can do some on the weekend also. But I'm going to do it preferably in the evening, because if I, for example, I say, okay, I'm doing 5 p.m. 5 p.m. at night wouldn't be good, because I'll be working or at work, trying to get home. Sometimes, because I work sometimes, not all the time. When job is there, put it that way. I'm a painter, decorator. So, I think I'll do it in the evening, after work. When I had my dinner, a shower, or maybe during my, I try, I'm going to work that out. Then we can talk, you know. You got your own back, and you can handle it. Okay. I don't understand what you're saying. Explain, clarify. Would you be man on live chat? I don't understand. Clarify that one. Clarify that one, Jerry. Or live chat, man. I don't understand. Clarify what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. That one, no, what I'm saying is that in a relation, if you have a partner, if they do not support you 100%, There's no way. That's no relationship. You know, communicate. That's no relationship. You know, support each other. One side is supporting that one, the next one. One side is bigging up this one, you know. Make this one feel, when this one I know jack shite, you know. Them are big, they are big it up, you know. But the next one just have bring you down. Even if you don't know nothing, support the thing. Are your woman, are your wife, are your partner. Makes you feel uplifted. If you have a man who keep bringing you down, you're going to feel insecure. You're going to feel like you're worthless. You're going to feel like you're not worthy. You're going to doubt yourself. You're going to question yourself. You don't want that. But you got your own back here. It means I don't need a relation. Exactly. They just cause a lot more problem. I'm way too old for that. You understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if you're in a relationship, you know, in some way you have individual, you don't even need relationship because sometimes there are problems, as I said. But I'm saying, because a lot of us in relationship, I used to be in a relationship, so I'm just saying, if you're in a relationship, your partner supposed to support you in whatever you are doing, 100%. If you're in a relationship or your partner isn't there for you, the support isn't there, there's no relationship. The communication isn't there. There's no relationship. And the partner belittle you. Every chance they get, they belittle you. They never once say, oh, you're doing a great job. Oh, you look beautiful. Oh, you look handsome. I'm saying men and women, both ways. Oh, you're looking good, love. How was a date? That's no relationship. So you can live by yourself and even work better than having a relationship, you know? But I'm just saying, if you're in a relationship, you need to communicate, you know? Communication is the key, you know? Support each other. Work with each other. But if somebody doing something wrong, you know, try to bring them, let them feel worse. Big them up even when they're doing crap. You're going to talk to them softly, but still big them up, you know? They don't do rap for you. Sometimes, to be honest, sometimes it's best for you to be by yourself. But sometimes you still need someone around, isn't it? But at times, it's best for you to be in your own company. But being said, you still need someone to talk to, communicate. You're going to talk to yourself. Sometimes, don't tell me, if you're living alone, James, don't tell me sometimes you're not feeling lonely. You just want someone to talk to, you know? You may have your child. Yeah, you can, but your child not going to have time for you all the time, is it? You need a partner sometimes. You need someone to communicate, talk to, you know? Have there's certain conversation you don't want to have with your child. So you need someone you need to have conversation with, isn't it? Yes. So being alone sometimes, you love this chat, thank you. You never feel, really, you're good. You never feel lonely. How? Explain to me how you never, how long have you been single? If you're okay to say, how long have you been single? And why you never feel lonely? Tell me. Or you used to your single life, you know? Because I used to be single years before I decided to take up a piece of shite. I used to be single. And I was loving my single life. Until I decided to, okay, let me settle down. Settle down with a piece of shite. Give me strength, oh Jah, I pray. Let me call Michelle. To face another day. I'm telling you, you know. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, he has to feel lonely sometimes. I'm telling you, James, you can't tell me there's not one point you don't feel lonely. I'm telling you. It's hard to explain, but the voice in my head keep me occupied. What voice? Oh, I don't know. So how long have you been single for, James? Strength, oh Jah. Amen. Amen. I'm telling you. I love that song. Sometimes when I feel like I'm gonna let out steam, I just sing that song. You know, sometimes you remember some things and it pains you. You know? Sometimes you remember something, it hurts. So when it hurts, instead of fuming, you just come up with something that will calm down the system. Calm down. If you know what? Oh, 3, that's long. Oh, 3. Oh, so 3 years, you're going to get accustomed to it, you know? You're single for 3 years, you're going to get accustomed to being single. Well, it's happening, you know. We've been there, we've done that, we wear the t-shirt. But it's to move on from it. So is single life good for now? I used to be single and I was enjoying it until I decided to about me settling down with someone that, you know, wasn't for me. Yeah, I see I'm trying to calm myself instead of start flaring up and say, yeah, I was single. I was enjoying my single life. And then I decided to pick up someone that wasn't for me. Yeah? But we learn. We have to, in life, you know, we have to work. We have to make mistake to learn, you know. In order to learn, we have to make mistake. If we do not make mistake, we'll never learn, you know. I was better off without a relationship. This one I know. Exactly, my sweetheart. I was like that too. I was doing well before I decided to pick up this person. I pick up that person, you know. I was doing well. I was doing okay. I was enjoying my single life until I decided, okay, let's settle down. One of the worst mistakes I ever made. I'm telling you. One of the worst. But we have to make mistake to learn. And in order to learn, you have to make yourself better. Be a better person. Let the person know, say, you were better off in the first place without them. So now it's time for you to strive and be the successful person you were before you met that person. You know? That's the way, you know? Yeah, no, for real. So sometimes things like this happen, it make you don't even want to go in. You don't even want to try again. You don't even want to try again. God, you're going to say maybe this person, the next person going to be worse, isn't it? You don't even want to try. We learn more from our mistake than we do from our accomplishment. That is true. That is so true, James. That is so true. But it's a process. And the question is this. How do we move forward? And what are we going to do about that? How do we going to build ourselves? We will, you know, we will. Eventually, because the earth won't last for long, you know. But we will build ourselves. We will get there again, you know. We will even be better. I'm telling you. We'll be better. Better even than the way we were before we met this person and it bring you down. So you're going to even be better. I'm telling you. But you have to put yourself in that position to be better. You know? You have to. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying I have no... Or clarify that what you're saying. You're not saying you're against what? Could you please clarify that one? Guys, that's in my ear. My hair dry now. Is it by talking? I need a hairdresser, guy. I did have a hairdresser and that hairdresser, she didn't turn up. I'm going on job anyway, so I don't think I need... You know when I'm a painter and decorator and I don't... You know, when you sand, before you know it, you're gonna sand. And if you waste money to do your hair, then you have to wash it, you know. That's why I got like this thing at times to do my hair. Or you're not against having another relationship, or I'm scared. I know. But James, trust me, the right person will come. And you're gonna look back and say, this is what I was waiting for. Don't rush. Take your time. The right person will come your way. It will take time, but the right person will. I know, and it's scary for you to trust another. I don't know what you have been through, but it's going to be hard for you to trust or put your heart and soul into another person again. But the right person will come your way. Believe me, the right person will come. So you'll get back there. Just take it one step at a time, you know. It will happen eventually. Don't rush. Maybe that person even just around the corner. You'll be surprised. Maybe that person is waiting for you around the corner. But you'll get there. You'll get there back. But don't rush. That's why I said, I don't want to rush, you know. I try to go on date. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that story about date. I'm gonna talk about dates, you know. Even if you try and date, you know. Sometimes it's not good, but sometimes you try, okay, try and put yourself out there. So you don't even think of this person. Just try and get yourself out there. You know? But I think I'll discuss that when I'm gonna have some talk about, and we're gonna ask question, and then we talk about it, then we take it from there. You know what I mean? And I'm a person, I don't like no one to rush me. You see, if I don't like doing something, let me feel free. You know, when I say free spirit, if a person to rushing you to do something, that's fake. You know that. Something you don't feel comfortable doing or you don't want to do, don't let no one rush you to do anything. That's gonna be fake. I believe it's just you and me talking. Okay, sweetie, no problem. we'll come back. I'll tell you something. We're gonna come back another day. We're gonna discuss. We're gonna talk about this. Maybe we'll talk about, and we're just gonna come evening, and we're just gonna talk. Evening time for this week, I'm gonna try and make an effort. After work, after my shower and relax, evening time, we're gonna just have some discussion. Okay? So for now, I'm gonna put it notification first, so you know. So for now, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for your commenting. Thanks for liking, and thanks for sharing. And thank you so much for subscribing. Have a beautiful Sunday. Yeah? Mwah.